And we are back with Dovazil outside the legacy of the Dragonborn Museum. We're gonna do another tour, our second one, where we show off our character, how much stuff we got in the museum, everything we've gotten. And man, I love this song. I can't say it enough. Right now we're currently on chapter 5, which is still ongoing. Right now we're rocking the Skyrim armor, and we have a mod called Aurora. I can't remember what the mod was called. It was Auroras, something with Auroras in it. But anyways, it allows you to have all kinds of different Auroras as enchantments. So naturally, with the Skyrim armor, we went ice. I went icy. We got our icy sword here. Even has the enchantment effects. And then ooh, watch it, kid. We got our icy great sword. And our icy bow. I don't know, we just iced out, okay? Now let's go inside the museum. Alright, this is the inside. Museum tour number 2. We got the two paintings on the right and the left. Paintings of Jarl Elisif. And I hope that Dalmor doesn't come in here. I'm sure they won't like that picture. If they come in here, I'll kill them anyways. Alright. Now that we're in here, we will definitely show off where we're at with our character right now. We're level 70. And the main goal of our character, of course, is to save the world. He was born for this purpose, and he knows that. So we set the in-game timer to 365 days. I kind of wanted to be like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where we have to get all of our skills to 100 before we face Alduin. So we have a year, right? And we have mostly everything at 100. Only two-handed, one-handed archery and sneak remain. Or the stuff that matters, like lockpicking doesn't really matter if that's 100 or not. But all combat skills, except for conjuration, because that goes against my character's, you know, he's not allowed to, you know, conjure stuff. So with that being said, we have classes of Skyrim, which is well, it's supposed to open up a perk tree, but we'll get to that in a minute. As my Stendar perks, my visual, my, what's the word I'm looking for? My man, I really can't think of that word. It's like at the top of my, it's like at the tip of my tongue. It's the, man, anyways, I guess I can't think of the word right now, but my praising skills to Stendar is at 100, and we're still working our way up the perk tree here. And for hand to hand, like I said, that is 100 too. You really don't. I said it in the first one, you don't want to fight me hand to hand combat. Alright. And last but not least, classes of Skyrim, if we can get it open. Here we go, classes. We don't really have much in classes of Skyrim, but that is something that we actually have to get up. We might not get all of that in a year's time. Why is it back on? And then the archetypes here. Again, it's not that far up. Now there is a mod that makes all that stuff go right here, and then it opens up another section here. Alright, now that you've seen the character updates, of course, let's get to the museum now. We'll walk through this slowly. We have the Christ Smear, Ice Blade of Monarch, and the Zephyr. We have nothing from Ygritte, is it Ygritte's? I never could say that name. Here we have Fernil's Inn, my fault. Battle Axe of Hatred, Hrothmoon's Axe, Steel Battle Axe of Fury Souls, and the 6th Bellhouse Hammer. We have the Bipolar Blade, the Eldian's Ward, I think that's what it's called. Mace of Avier Stonesinger, Ghost Blade, and the Bloodskull Blade. We have the Aegis of the Apocalypse, the Deathbrand Armor, Lord's Mail, Alvante's Armor. We have, oh, this one is complete. We have Hostfire and True Flame. We have Harkon's Sword, the Champion Cudgel, or is it Cudgel? Chilren, Troll's Bane. As for Dragon Priest, we have Otar, Vulcan, Ragat, Volsung, Mordecai, Hinvarak, Valok, Azidel, Dukan, Mirak, of course. We have the Emerald, Glass, Golden, Coral, Jade, Sapphire, Ivory, and the left and right claws here, and the Iron Dragon Claw. Here we have the Pale Blade, we have Bolar's Oath Blade, the Long Hammer, Captain Corden's Saber, Red Eagle's Bane. Now here is supposed to be the this side works, but this side doesn't. I was supposed to have right here, I wasn't supposed to use the Creation Club versions. It was supposed to be patched out, but I accidentally messed it up somehow, and this right here is broken. I have it, it's just it doesn't display for some reason. Only the helmet does. I don't know why. I broke something here. It's probably a mesh or a texture, because I do have a mesh and texture replacement for the Creation Club version of this mod, and it's probably not compatible, so I'd probably have to delete the mesh and texture replacement for that to work again. But here we're missing 2. We have the Cleaver of Saint, Thelm's, Skull Crusher, Thornblade, Gravedigger, and Stendar's Hammer. Briarheart Geist, Blackwater Blade, and Glass Bow of Stag Prince. We have one of these in the I think this is episode 14, 15, or 15 or 16. I should be getting another piece of that. Alright, and that's the Galdir stuff. We have Oaken and Ejush, Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. And now that we've done that, we'll head upstairs. Serrano's in there eating and talking, which is fine. We have all 3 Elder Scrolls. We have Valdir's Lucky Dagger and Bloodthorn, which unfortunately Did I forget to disenchant that? I want that enchantment. Blade of Woe. Cravaloke. Lurius's dagger. We have gotten all of this. The Amulet of Kings and such. This is always a cool, display when you have everything. And here we have the Cow of Druid, Barnol, Bloodworm Helm, Mage's Circlet, Admantium Helm of Tohan, Helm of Yungol, and excuse me if I'm pronouncing some of these things wrong, Ghost Helm, and the Tribunal Mask. Here's all of our amulets. I think I have all the amulets, don't I? Or am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I got all the divine amulets. Divinity. There it is. My divinity skill of Stendar is 100. I was sitting there thinking, like, the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. We have Rashida's Special, Quicksilver Boots, Hands of the Atronach, the Forge Master's Fingers, the Iron Hand Gauntlets, and the Iron Hand Boots. Or Predator's Grates, my bad. Fist of Rangolf, Molvar's Boots, and the Gloves of Pugilist. We have the Drain Blood weapons here. Or the Drain weapons, if you want to call them. We have some of the lunar weapons. We're missing one. The Iron Mace. We have the Robes of Creativity, the Deceiver's Fanary, and the Apron of Master Artisan, and Frostworm. And the Knight of Churl armor, along with the Ash Rock Battle Axe. Ash Rock. Where do I get these? That's gotta be Solstheim. We have Slit Staff, Haldir Staff, Staff of the Hagrath, Eye of Malika, Staff of Runvold. And we have some more staffs over here. The Dragon Priest staffs, Staff of Hazadoki, and Hiromir. Hiromir? Yeah. Ice Staff here. So that's for the upstairs and the Hall of Heroes. I guess we'll go to, let's see, whatever room is down here. The Armory is down here, and the Hall of Wonders is down here. Well, let's not do that yet. We're gonna go to the East Exhibit Halls next.
Sheesh,
Oh,
that looks heavy.
let's look at the paintings here. We did not do that. We got a lot of the paintings. Let me put some up. There we go. I hope I can get all of these. Nope. So we got some really nice paintings here. Still missing 1, 2, about 5. Which you can really... I love this mod so much. Alright. The East, the Hall of Natural Science. The library. Alright, let's go to the, well, since we're here, we'll go to the Hall of Natural Science next, I guess. Right here, you can sort of put up your own stuff. I put wheat, lavender, steel blue Intoloma. Here we have the mammoth and the giant. Here we have almost all of the fairies. I think we're missing 2. And we have almost everything here as well. We have all the dragons, I believe, except for IZ Vinya. I don't know where that one is, but we do have everything else. We have both the Spriggan and the Hag Raven. We have the troll. We don't have the goat. Nope, we don't have the goat. We have the cow, the horse. I know we don't have the dog.
The Gallery of Natural Science. You will find no better or immersive displays of flora and fauna anywhere.
Oh, he's doing his thing.
We have taken great care in building the most lifelike examples of these specimens as is possible. In addition, the gallery features an extensive gemological display, a tide pool exhibit teeming with life, and an aquarium. Over here, you will also find a small refuge for the tiny.
Hey, look, there's my kid.
Valenwood, who
He's on the tour right now too, I guess. Where's his sister?
Our relic hunter
Where's Lucia?
liberated a number of
She might be playing with.
decided to stay here and help to
Hey,
maintain the living
Allison,
flora
pay
of the
attention to the
displays. If
curator.
you watch carefully, you may see a few going about their lives.
We have one moth in the jar. We don't have any of the other ones. Currently don't know where to find them. We have the wolf and the deer, the bear and the saber cat, and the horkers and the mud crabs. As long with the those things, the chowers, chittens, and the spiders. Alright, and here are our gemstones that we've collected over
Be
time.
careful above you. The dragon found in Labyrinthian came back to life once before in his skeletal form. Who's to say he won't revive again? I'm kidding, of course. It is quite dead now. But it is a striking reminder of the dangers present in the darkest places of Skyrim.
I didn't even know that was up there, to be honest with you. I never knew to look up. Alright, I guess I'll tag along with the kid for now. There's Allison. I have a mod. I think it's a mod where it allows me to dress up the kid the way I want. Alright, hope everyone's following. Alright. Let's head to the room here, which is the Dragonborn Hall. This is like, you know, the room with all your personal accomplishments. Moon Path to Elsewhere has been completed. I don't know what this is. I think this is the Fall of Winterhold. I think. Here for mastering our skills. This is I can't remember what this is. I feel like this has something. I really can't remember what that was for. To be honest with you. We found all the standing stones. We've completed Dawn Guard. We've completed the Mage's Guild. We've started the Explorer Society, but I don't think we've completed it. We've completed Dragonborn. We've destroyed the Dark Brotherhood. Let's look down here. We've completed Midwood Isle. And here are the two unique armors you get from it. You get the Midwood Isle Guard armor, which is pretty much vanilla Whiterun armor, but since vanilla Whiterun armor doesn't exist in my game anymore, that is unique. And we have Dracous's robes. Let's check the Hall of Secrets. I don't know what's down here. Alright. A lot of the golden stuff. The golden urns and the stuff that you have to take. I guess Dovazil is a hero, but he has stolen stuff for the sake of the museum. When we destroyed the Thieves Guild, we were able to acquire Guildmaster armor. We haven't completed destroying the Thieves Guild yet because I think we have to speak to a Daedra, and Dovazil is trying his best to avoid doing that. So we have Joelhurt, Nilof's Staff, Judgment, Harbinger's Axe, the Exquisite Elven Blade, the Snavering and Ragnving, the Shard, the Stormbird, the Crescent, the Hammer of Light. And that's pretty much it for down here. Artifact's Skull and such. I wonder what's up here. What's back here? Is this looks like a passageway. I'm not gonna get into it right now. Alright, now we will go to the East Exhibit Halls. Alright. So far we have, I don't know if that's fully updated, but it says we have 2,201 museum items. Alright. Everyone's sort of just chilling. Oh, it's lunchtime. So we're in the East Exhibit Hall now. Here are the paintings we have acquired for it. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
How can I help?
The Daedric Halls, we have the Shrine of Boethia, Azura, Mafala, Kegbreaker, Scourge, the Never Shatter, Bow of Shadows, Mason Moloch Ball, Jiglad's Sword, Shadowrend, Ruin's Edge, and that's it down here. Oh, right, we have Dawnbreaker. And we have Wabbajack. And in here is our, we haven't done that yet. But I know what that is. We haven't done it yet. We will do it. Here's a little extra room they give you for more Daedric stuff. We have the Daedric Overlord Armor, which is a unique set of Daedric armor. We have the Daedric Overlord Sword. We have Moloch Ball's Great Spike. We have the Ritual of Boethia armor. And Moloch Ball's armor in here as well. As for Black Books, we have all of them but one. And we're currently working on getting the last one. Mirag's robes are not displaying for whatever reason. Probably because of a different texture or a mesh. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. As for the Hall of Oddities, we have quite a bit of stuff in here. The Jade Dragons, 4, 2, 5, 1, and the Elder. We have some stuff over here. And some stuff over here. Pretty cool stuff over here. Some crazy stuff in a jar. And for Vigilant, we have everything. We've completed the Vigilant room, I believe. Unless, of course, I didn't. Am I missing something? I am actually missing something. I take that back. Shrine of Stendar. Yeah, the Vigilant room. I'm missing one item in the Vigilant room of all things. And here are pickaxes. And now, most of these pickaxes are not actually on display. These are pickaxes that I added to this display because this display has all the unique pickaxes. So I decided to add the extra pickaxes I have that are modded. You know, glass, dwarven, ancient, elven, daedric, and such. We have a few items in here from immersive NPCs. And let's went in there. Not too sure what this is, but I got a skull from it. Here we have some more oddities. I mean, we're slowly building this stuff up, you know. I don't, you know, record everything I do. I do go out, I do play off screen and look for museum items myself. If we come across someone I'm playing, then yeah, that's cool too. But a lot of this stuff I did off screen that you guys didn't see. And this is where we're currently at right now. We're currently in Bruma. And here's the stuff that we've gotten from Cyrodiil. Oh man, we've actually done pretty good. It's a shame that it's really a shame that the goblin stuff doesn't go in here. But here's the stuff from Cyrodiil. And I think that's it for this room. Now we can go to the no, we've been in here. The ancient with the dwarven stuff. Alright. We have Ario's bow and shield. We have all the paragons. Deadman's Respite. Yeah, most of the stuff I record is like the big storylines, you know, the big quest lines and all the mods, like the big quest mods and whatever else is important that I'm doing. I will acquire these. This is something that I gotta do on screen. That's the whole quest mod right there. Tools of Carcanet. As you can see, the Dwemer room is not filled that much. I suppose we should do the Ethereum stuff pretty soon. But that's it for the East Exhibit Hall. I guess we'll go to the Safehouse now. Alright. We are currently in the Safehouse. I guess you can meet all of our followers here. Our whole crew. We have the statue of Pugilis. I can open up the perk tree from here. I tried to get the horn of Stendar, but it didn't work, unfortunately. We have a soul stone where we can travel to. So many people are talking right now. Then we can travel to High Rock if we want to, but not a good idea since I kind of destroyed the place on accident and on purpose at the same time. It had to be done. Watch chapter 4. We have our unique golden anvil here. We have our alchemy tables, our unique one that does different stuff. I'll show you. But we can make some different type of stuff here.
If you want me to, I could play some music.
We have our dragon blood infused blood forge that makes our weapons stronger. We have all the pickaxes that I put on display myself using Dibbo's positioner, which is an alternative to Jackson's positioner. Inside the kitchen.
Hi.
Hey. We're working up getting all the silverware and stuff. And here we have 140 plus pieces of cheese. Shiogorath has sent me on a quest to get cheese, so you know how he feels about Daedra, but Shiogorath is a bit different because Shiogorath actually scares Dovazil, and he's just gonna do what he says because he doesn't want to get turned into, like, I don't know, Shiogorath is powerful, so he can probably turn him into a talking block of cheese if he wanted to. So he's like, you know what? I'll get your cheese, Shiogorath. I'll get your cheese. Plus, he's the hero of Kavach too, so it's like, yeah, we'll just do what he says. Out of principle. Don't want to turn into a rabbit or something, you know. For Inigo, we have Inigo stuff. We will, like I said, I've been putting it off, but we will do a whole chapter of just doing companion quests. From interesting NPCs.
I might be coming down with hell joint.
Look, Inigo, you're a great
From Inigo to everyone.
Anyway, I've already said
The
that
kids'
I don't
room,
have any interest
which I only have
in
2 adopted kids at the
I'm not
moment.
the stuff of nightmares. Okay?
And
Most people even think I look an
I have
abnormal.
3 dolls
If
now.
our friend here
I-
knew I was a blood-sucking fiend, well, let's just say, if you're listening, no offense, just being real here.
We have the
So, Inigo, just relax, okay?
we have the private armory, which is a great addition to the Legacy of the Dragonborn. If you have it, I recommend getting the private armory. We have our 4 samurai armors. We have our chapter 1 armor. No, chapter 2. Chapter 1's a bit different. Chapter 1 is pre time break. Time got reset in chapter 2. We have some, you know, armors that I've just collected over time and made myself. We'll go into the hero room, as I call it. There's chapter 4's armor right here. Some armors that we haven't even worn yet that I do plan on to. We did wear this pre-time break. Chapter 1 at some point. This was chapter 3. This was chapter 3 as well. This was chapter 2. This was chapter 3. That was chapter 4. Here's some stuff I've collected over time. Some cool stuff like Dawnbreaker Greatsword and a bunch of other undead killing stuff. ESO Nord armor, Paladin armor, unique Dawnguard armor, and over here we have Relic Witcher swords, and these are the unique ones. There's a bunch of Witcher swords I have, and there are several unique ones that you have to find. So these are relics here, and the ones you find, the ones that are unique, have relic, as you see right there. So these are the relics that I've found so far. And you get the idea. Alright, let's go to the ice room next, which is not filled all the way. We have the glacial crystal armor here. We have that, and some more frozen stuff. All of our frozen stuff we find will probably go in here. One of my enchanted bows. As you can see, I got a bunch of frozen type stuff. Not everything in here is frozen, like that thing, but... And then here we have our dark room, where I collect anything that looks dark. Like the vampire armors. Stuff I plan to wear when I do Grey Cowl Nocturnal. We gotta go get that eventually. Different types of Daedric armor. We have the Daedric Battle Mage armor. Another set of the Ritual Boethia armor, but I'll probably get rid of that at some point and trade it out for something else. We have the Daedric Light armor, Dremora armor, and then Daedric Battle Mage armor. Over here, we have some more crazy, unique, dark-looking armor. Some female armors here. Some unique bows and crossbows going here as well. Horker, Hunter, Nordic. It's just crazy looking stuff that goes in here. Azura's Moon. Barbas. Not a fan of Barbas. If you watch chapter 1, you know why I'm not a fan. Why Dova's Hill is not a fan. Alright. That is it for this one. There's a second one. Alright. In here, some armors that we got from Solstheim. Netch leather, skull, and whatever else is gonna go there, I don't know. Some armors we got from High Rock. High Rock, High Rock, High Rock. Here we go, the Dwarven Room, which I do plan on filling. Just some interesting stuff here. Bunch of interesting stuff. Over here we have the... I call this the unlore friendly room, because we got some unlore friendly stuff in here. I added this stuff because there were ESL files and they didn't take up a mod spot, so I was like, you know what? Why not? The unlore friendly armor room here. The crazy stuff goes here. And daggers. Like Thor's hammer. Alright. And over here, the magic room. Which I do plan on adding a bunch of stuff in here as well. All my staffs. Unique swords and staffs. Eventually this room, I plan on doing this like every 3 chapters. Showing you the whole museum every 3 chapters. Regardless if you've seen the stuff or not. Every time you come, it's going to be updated every time. So you'll be like, oh man, he's almost got it full. Now we go to the armory. The armory is pretty full. I mean, look at all the dragon stuff, the Daedric stuff, Stalrim. Forsworn. I don't think we got all of the Forsworn stuff. Ancient Nordic stuff, Dwemer, Steel, Iron, Falmer, Nordic, Elven, Glass, Orcish. We haven't gotten all the blade stuff yet. The Ancient Falmer, Ebony, Dawn Guard, all the war stuff, guard armors, chitin bone mold, L. In the West Wing here, we have all of the extra vigilant armors and weapons in here. West Wing B1. I'm gonna add this stuff here to the non-lore friendly room, but mostly in here I have the BDO armor and from Team TAL, and I also have the Dark Souls armor from Team TAL in here. So pretty much this is Team TAL. I also have the Maradu, but I haven't set that up yet. In here we have the Divine Elegance store. So this is mostly like Witcher armors and stuff in here. And I have nothing in here. East Wing time. Don't have much in the East Wing, but I plan on putting immersive armors and stuff in here. Or, you know, vanilla armors that don't go on display. So not much. And I believe that is it. That's everything I have in the museum. We'll see you in 3 more chapters when we do another update. You know, the more we play, the more it's gonna get filled out. So we'll see you in the next one.